Before you came to Sapphire Recovery, what were some of your biggest challenges you were facing, and how are those challenges impacting your life?
My biggest challenge was alcoholism. I was a full-blown alcoholic for some 20 odd years. It basically really ruined my life, especially when I got to the later stages of it. It was ruining my family. My kids were starting to notice that I was drunk at night times and things like that. My wife kicked me out on a number of occasions for weeks on end, and yeah, really started to see my friends get concerned for me, and they were worried, and I didn't know how to stop. I felt so alone, I felt terrified, and I didn't know where to start or how to get better.
So what were some of the key factors that led you to choose Sapphire Recovery, and what were your initial hopes or expectations for the program?
So for me, it was the program approach and the aftercare. Sapphire offer about a year's worth of aftercare once I'm finished up here, so I think that's going to be a great benefit. Also, the location was a huge bonus as well. There's lovely rainforests and waterfalls, and then the beaches, great little shopping centres all around. It's been quite a wonderful stay. I really looked for a team who were going to be dedicated to my recovery and not just another client or not just another profit-making sort of venture that someone might have had. I felt very, very valued and belonged.
Okay, so can you describe your experience during the program at Sapphire Recovery, and what aspects of the care, the environment, or the support you received were particularly impactful for your recovery journey?
I think the team at Sapphire Recovery really did go above and beyond my expectations. With the program, we were able to sort of knuckle down and find really the root cause of my addiction. We learned about the addiction cycle and how to notice it, how to stop it and break it at certain points, and be aware of it. For instance, one of my therapy sessions, I'd never met the young woman, and within 5 minutes I was ugly crying. I was in tears in just 5 minutes of this therapy, and I hadn't cried in 10 years, not a tear. So, and the breakthrough that came from that was spectacular for me. I felt like I could let something go that I'd held on to for so long. And I state again that it was within 5 minutes. So that was a strange but good experience for me. And I think the rest of the program speaks for itself in the way that I'm feeling right now. I'm healthier, I'm happier, and ready to move on with life.
So that breakthrough came through KES?
Yes, it was through KES, yes. Yeah, it
Nice.
was just amazing, so.
Nice. So how do you feel you've changed or grown since completing the program at Sapphire? And what are some of your tangible positive differences you've noticed in your life now?
I am a lot lighter. I feel like I'm in control again. I can look at the future and I see hope. I see a future now. I see that like I said in my last response, I can control this now, this problem, this alcoholism. I feel very confident that I can step out into the world again, and this time I'm going to have all the tools up my sleeve ready to go, and to make breakthroughs and change and leave a lasting legacy for my children, for my wife, for my grandchildren hopefully. So yeah, I think this has been a great investment of both my time and money.
So what would you say to someone who's currently struggling and or considering seeking help at a rehabilitation centre like Sapphire Recovery, but is feeling hesitant?
Yeah, I was hesitant too. There's a lot of rehabs and recovery centres to choose from. I'm glad, and I don't regret for 1 second ever choosing Sapphire Recovery. I think it's money and time well spent. It's an investment. If you're really worried about it and you know that you need help but you don't know where to look for, I would say just count to 3, jump in and bite the bullet. Really hook in and look after yourself. It's almost impossible to do this yourself, so you need the right help. And Sapphire Recovery's got it all. You can work it all out at your own pace, in a beautiful setting, a peaceful place, and be surrounded by people who are like-minded and who are going to come in and help, and they genuinely want your recovery, and they will go above and beyond for that.
So looking back, what is the most valuable lesson or insight you've gained during your time at Sapphire Recovery? And how has that shaped your journey towards lasting well-being?
I've learnt to be in control of my mind again. I haven't felt like I've been in control for many years. It's been out of control. It's been wishy-washy, loose, and not coherent all the time, and just frustratingly, tiresomely bad. So I feel like I've gained a lot of tools, and yeah, just feel in control again, feel ready to go and meet the world, and yeah, really have a good crack at making a good life for myself.
Nice, man. And we love your tattoo you got.
I got a nice little tattoo. That was one of the bucket lists. Never had a tattoo before, and I've been thinking about one for many years. Yeah, Sapphire Recovery helped me facilitate that as well. So it gave me the time to go and tick a few things off the old bucket list. So
Nice.
Thank you.
It's a great reminder to yourself too.
It is. It's a think positive sort of tattoo, and there's more to it than that. But it's something I've always wanted to do. So thanks.
Nice, man. Great having you here.
Yeah, thank you.